Xagiga, Perik Beis, Mishnah Aleph. The last Mishnah in Perik Aleph spoke about Aroyos, and therefore the first Mishnah of Perik Beis is going to carry on that vein. And the Mishnah says, Ein doishin ba'aroyos bishloisha. The halachas of Aroyos, the halachas of forbidden unions, one is not allowed to expound, one is not allowed to darshan them to 3 talmidim or more. Why not? The Gemara explains that when a person has 2 talmidim, he can be having a discussion with one of them about Hilchas Arayos, and the other one will listen attentively to what's going on, the discussion between the Rebbe and his Talmud. If, however, a person has 3 talmidim, and he's having a discussion with one of those talmidim, the other 2, rather than listening to that discussion going on, will have their own discussion amongst themselves. Whilst they're doing that, they will miss important halachas that are being spoken about by the Rav. Therefore, since Hilchas Arayos is something for which there is a greater Yetzer Hara than everything else, therefore Dafka here, by Arayos, the Mishnah is telling us, should never be darshaned in front of 3 Talmidim, only in front of 2. The Mishnah continues, V'loi b'maaseh bereishis b'shnayim. So too, maaseh bereishis, and there's various definitions of what maaseh bereishis is. We'll take it at this point. Literally, it refers to what went on during the Sheishis Mei Bereishis, during the 6 days of creation, all the intricacies of what went on at that time. That too should not be expounded upon, should not be darshaned to 2 talmidim, but it should be done on a 1-to-1 basis. V'loi b'merkava b'yochid, and maaseh merkava, which again seems to be the account of Nevi'us that Yecheskel Hanovi had mentioned in the first parak of Sefer Yecheskel about the Merkava, the chariot of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That should not be darshaned even to 1 Talmud, Ele im kein hayachacham or mevin medatai, unless that Talmud was a chacham, he was somebody who was wise, and he had a certain understanding himself, so that the Rav had the opportunity to just tell him the outlines of Maaseh Merkava, and the rest he could understand by himself. Exactly what is Maaseh Bereishis and Maaseh Merkava? It seems that they are both Brisas which discuss these things. The Rambam learns that Maaseh Bereishis actually refers to the Chochmah and the wisdom of the natural world. Maaseh Merkava refers to the Chochmah and the wisdom of the spiritual world. The Arizal learns it refers to the Chochmah of Kabbalah, spiritual things. All these are things which one cannot easily grasp and which are better kept more on a quiet basis, on a 1-to-1 basis. The Mishnah continues, Kol hamistakel ba'arba devarim. Anybody who scrutinizes, who looks deeply into the following 4 things, Roi loi ke'ilu loi ba la'olam. It would have been better for him not to have come into the world at all. It would have been better for this person not to have been born in the first place. What are these 4 things? Ma'ala ma'ala, what is above, meaning what is above the universe, or perhaps according to Rashi, what is above the level of the chayos, the different types of angels and malachim that exist. Ma'ala mata, what is below the universe. Ma'alifnim, what is from before the beginning of time, what went on before the beginning of time. Or ma'ala ocha, and what will take place at the end of time, beyond the end of time. All of these are things which the human mind cannot possibly grasp. By trying to grasp something which the human intellect cannot get hold of, he will do something to his mind. A certain derangement will occur to his mind, and it would have been better for him not to be born in the world. And anybody who does not have pity, anybody who does not consider the kavod of his creator, the honor of his creator, it would have been better for him not to be born in the world. Meaning all these things, if one tries to consider them, if one tries to think about what went on before the beginning of time, or what will be after the end of time, all of the things that the human mind cannot grasp, it would have been better for him not to be born in the world. Why? The Rambam says that this expression of kavod kainai, the honor of his creator, actually refers to a person's intellect. There is no greater honor to the creator than the human intellect. And if a person does not have regard for his own mind and his own intellect, by trying to delve into things of which he cannot possibly grasp, then he is a person who does not have kavod koinai. He does not appreciate the gift of the intellect that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given to him, and for him, it would be better if he wouldn't be born in the first place. The Gemara Chagiga also brings down that this also refers to a person who does Aveirus in secret. In front of other people, he is ashamed to do it. He won't do an Aveira. But in secret, he thinks nobody's looking. He doesn't have any regard for kavod koinai. He doesn't have regard for the fact that HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees everything, no matter where a person is. And a person, therefore, who does Aveirus in secret, because he, so to speak, pushes away HaKadosh Baruch Hu and has no regard from him, it would be better for such a person if he would not be born into the world. V'ad kan, Mishnah Aleph.